Hello, Aries Collective. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Aries is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Aries, your weekly reading will come out every Tuesday, so be sure to look for that every Tuesday. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing. And it helps to support the channel, helps to support me giving you these weekly readings every week, which I so adore doing. Oh, we had one that come out. So I'm going to put that aside. And while I'm shuffling here, enter the giveaway for these beautiful cards here that I'm working with. It's the Ethereal Visions deck. I'm doing a giveaway, and totally free to enter the giveaway. Totally free to accept the cards should you win. I'm going to be pulling a winner at the end of February. The link is in the description box below, and also pinned in the comments for you. Oh, a couple more wanted to come out. I love when they jump out at me because it's like, whoa, it's clear. So it's just a name and email address to enter. Okay. And here we go. What do we have for my Aries today or this week? Let's see what we've got. And as always, take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. This is a general read for the collective of Aries. All right, what do we have here? We've got the Four of Wands, the Magician, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Star, the Knight of Wands, Judgment, and the Knight of Cups. All right, all right. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings every week. And I read from left to right. The first line, the first path is the current situation. Normally I see it as the block, the challenge, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time. If it already isn't percolating there, if it's below the surface, we're going to bring it up and out, okay? And then we've got the path of higher self. This is what God, Spirit, angels, universe, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to know. This is what they want you to remember. And keyword is remember, because we have every energy of the tarot inside of us. It's intrinsic to our being. We don't need to go out and get this, okay? It's within us, and it wants to remind us of these energies, to bring them up into the forefront, to bring them up and meditate on them, okay? Cultivate them. This is the path of the possible outcome. And I say possible by honoring the fact that free will is the strongest law of the universe. And so this is a possible outcome. So we'll take a peek at the energies to come for you, okay? And here we go. What do we have for Aries? Let's start with the current line here. We've got Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. All right, Aries, something is shoddy. Shoddy meaning unsupported. Maybe there was some lying. Maybe there was some illusion. Maybe someone tried to pull a fast one on you. And it made you dissatisfied. It made you feel like, oh, well, you know, now I almost want to say that it was like something that brought you bliss, some level of bliss, and it was just kind of taken out from you. It was like, swoop, the rug was taken out from you, okay? Give me more for Aries for their current situation. And mind you, these are the cards that came out. They were jumping out at me, literally. So just keep that in mind. Let's pay close attention to them. The Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, something that brought you a feeling of completion, a feeling of security, is now, it's just kind of pulled out from under you. I don't know if there was some deception, some kind of illusion that you found out about, something that was just something shoddy, something not right, something conniving maybe, someone left you in the dark about something. And now it's kind of like, oh, what I thought of you is just totally flipped on its head. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a person that did this. It could be a self-deception. It could be something of your immediate surroundings, okay? Something that gave support is now being kind of taken from you. And it's just, as I go deeper and deeper, that's just what it keeps saying, okay? Let's go into the path of higher self. What does higher self want you to remember through all this? Well, it wants you to remember your vision, your honor in your vision. It wants you to remember your inner drive, your inner willpower. You're a fire sign. You know how to pick up and go. You know how to make decisions quickly. And it's not that you need to make a decision quickly. It's just saying, like, basically, you're not blind and in the dark, okay? You're not blind and in the dark. You can make decisions for yourself based off of your vision, your honor, what you hold dear, how you've healed, what you've cultivated, coming back to your North Star, okay? I don't think I mentioned what we got here. We got King of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Star. And so it wants to tell you that, like, you've got this. You've got all of the awareness, Aries. You've got all of the fire that's necessary. You've got the inner will, the inner drive, the inner ambition, the inner confidence even. Okay. You don't have to be in this block. You don't have to stay here. You've got what's necessary. Okay. To really gain back your hope, really. Ace of Swords, of course, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, Aries. Okay. This sword is piercing the sky. It's like all this revelation coming, raining down on you. That's the mental raw power, the clarity. Yes, you've got it. That is the new vision. You're able to access this new vision and this new way, form this new way. There's a new opportunity here. There's a new opportunity here within this situationship. I'm going to go into my astrology soul deck. I want to see what house comes up for you, Aries. And this is an astrology deck. This isn't a tarot deck, but it's an astrology oracle deck. Let's see what we got. In the ninth house, I know, in the ninth house of Sagittarius, this is the house of higher and elevated thought, as well as expansion. It covers long distance travels, foreign languages, inspiration, optimism, publications, higher education, spirituality, philosophy, religion, ideals, morals, and ethics. That deals with a lot. Something was wobbled. Something was wobbled kind of to the core of you, Aries. And now higher self is seeing, it's like, no, you've got that core in you and you know it. Okay, you know it. You know this is an opportunity, and to go out and seek it out, that's your next step. That's your next step. I don't see I don't even see, well, I do see a need for healing. I see a need for transformation, really. It's not like this grieving, healing, loss type of feeling. And it's so beautiful because it kind of tracks with your energy normally, Aries, which is kind of that impulsive, quick-witted, quick decision-making, and like, okay, I got to stand on my own 2 feet now. I got to I got to do this, and I'm going to act. And I do think, this is the house of I know. I do think you know. It's like you do know. Higher self is reminding you. You totally know. You totally know how to deal with this matter, okay? How to deal with this wobble, this upset. Wow. Wow. It's very clear. The vision is very clear. Let's go on to the outcome now. The Knight of Wands. Judgment and the Knight of Cups. Knights go out and do. They're the doers of the courts. They don't sit around and think. They don't sit around in their castle and make decisions and sit around and go, oh, I mastered. They are like the doers. Knight of Wands is all of that ambition, that inner willpower, that drive. Judgment is you. That's the inner calling. This is so much about your authentic self, your inspiration, your inner calling, your purpose, your meaning, your drive, your willpower, your vision. Knight of Cups. That's all about you kind of like romanticizing, fluffing it up, fluff yourself up. That's what you're going to be doing. And I don't see you being afraid of anything. I don't see you having the fear online at all. I mean, unless, we go deeper and we see a card that comes out with some anxieties or fears. Let's see what we get. 5 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Okay, this is gorgeous because this is your place of surrender. It's almost like that's what you have to come to the crux of. This sense of surrender, the sense of acceptance, the sense of, yes, things wobbled, they tilted, and they fell on the ground. Okay, his cups are on the ground, and he is crying about it. He is sad about it, but it's also like combined with all of this other energy, that's just you acknowledging, okay, I've come to this place where I kind of accept where I'm at, where I kind of accept. And I'm at this place of starting to forgive, and I'm at this place of surrender. 6 of Wands, again, more wands, Aries. That's the fire. That's the fire element. You're a fire sign. I know I keep on. Well, Sag also is a fire sign, Sagittarius. So this is you just putting yourself out there and just having it, owning it, the confidence, the ambition. Okay, this wobble is not going to upset you for too long. It's just not. It's just not. And you got freaking King of Wands in your higher self line, and he's at the top and the center, okay, of the read, of the spread. Wow, Aries. Wow. I don't even think I need to go any further. I will go further, though, for you. This is beautiful. This is so fun. I'm going into my tarot sidekick now, and this is not a tarot deck, but it will give us questions and prompts to further deepen your read for you, Aries. Let's see where it wants to take us. Where do we want to go with this reading today? If I could even shuffle them. Here we go. When am I my most aligned and authentic self? What a gorgeous question. What a gorgeous question. This is all about authentic self, aligning and alignment, really. All about it. So is your judgment. I'm sorry, yes, so is your judgment. And this was in the path of the outcome, I tell ya. Also, King of Wands. He's aligned. He's authentic. He's aligned. He's authentic. Okay, let's go into Cozy Tarot. Cozy Tarot deck for ya. A new, fresh deck. So we have the potentiality of the full tarot at our fingertips here. I'm going to exercise or flex my intuitive muscle here, and you can do it too. Don't be afraid. I don't think you are afraid, Aries. To put what you think is going to come out. I'm going to draw 3 cards here. When are Aries their most aligned and authentic selves? I'm going to say when you're in your Emperor mode. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Emperor or Empress. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw another King of Wands. Okay, really this is just kind of a path. It's like a branch off of higher self path, right? Maybe an Ace of Wands when you're inspired, when you have that inspiration online. What do we have? Okay, I'm going to say also, as far as minor arcana, I want to say maybe like a 2 of Wands or a 3 of Wands, maybe an 8 of Wands. Let's see what comes out. Nine of Pentacles, all about gratitude. Ace of Swords, you've got Ace of Swords, double energy in the line of higher self. If I were you, I would meditate on the crap out of this card every day of this week. It's a 2 times the energy. It's a double the energy card. In the same path, you guys. In the same path. Wow. Let's go into that. And we've got Ace of Cups. You've got so many aces in your line of higher self. And again, I'm branching this. This is like this little L in the center here. Because when you're your most aligned and higher self and authentic self, excuse me, you are really touching into higher self. Okay. We get the 9 of Pentacles, which is all about gratitude. It's all about presence. Okay. Presence. We can't have gratitude without presence being there. You're not even going to feel it. You're not going to feel into it. You're not going to, savor the results of your success without presence. And I also see presence in like doing, like when we're so present is when we're just doing, right? It's like doing, flash, doing it. There's so much presence online. You don't even have time to sit around and think about it. Okay. 9 of Pentacles is a card of completion though, but it also, so there is kind of a pause energy to it, but it's also a card of gratitude. So in that sense, it's like feeling like resting on your laurels in a way. Okay. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. That is more doing. That is the raw mental energy, raw mental power. That's inspiration. It says here, look at you. You're bursting with sparkling new ideas. Okay. You know how to come out of this by just becoming inspired again. And then the Ace of Cups is all about the potential. That is, whenever I see Ace of Cups, I see, and this is not that beautiful, but I see a drain in a bathtub and I see a plug in the drain. And then Ace of Cups comes along and just pulls that plug out of the drain. Then the water can come down. We can have more water come, receive more water, give more water. That is Ace of Cups. That's the potential. That is the vessel, a cup. Okay, that's the vessel being drained and constantly refilled. Knowing your cup's always full, knowing you are able to give and receive. That is Ace of Cups, and it's all potential. What do we want to fill that vessel with? Okay, really gorgeous. It's just this freshness from you, and the flow mentally. It's like flow, body, mind, and spirit, all reflected here. Okay, stepping into that flow. I want one more because this is so gosh darn fun. Give me one more for Aries, please. 7 of Cups, another Cups. This is all about options, okay? All about options, and it's all about deciding too. Deciding what's real for you. Deciding what's real for you. And in that sense, it's an act. It's an act. 7 is a doing. 7's a doer number. That's the verb. It's an action. It's in progress. Okay. So you're going to have all kinds of options come flooding in. And I love how you got Knight of Cups in your path of the outcome too. And it's just, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous line. It's just you coming to this place of authenticity, of knowing that it's knowing that you have options and knowing how to fill all of those cups. Okay. And that's potential. That's also potential. I think it's you knowing your potential. That is really when you feel most aligned and when you feel most authentic. Really gorgeous, Aries. What a beautiful conversation. I'm going to go into my love note for the universe, from the universe, excuse me, for my Aries collective. And Aries, again, push subscribe. It's totally free. We can have this much fun every week, plus bonus material, plus a giveaway. I'm going to do monthly giveaways, so stay tuned for those. And here we go. What do we have for my Aries? And again, Aries, your weekly reading comes out every Tuesday. What do we have as a love note from the universe for my Aries, please? Inner peace. Inner peace. What do we want to fill our vessel with? Inner peace, right? See what it has to say to you. Trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be, even if appearances suggest that chaos rules. Sometimes it can be a challenge to remain calm and centered in the midst of conflict or stressful situations, but you are guided in these instances to look within. Focus on attaining balance and peace within, and you'll find this will greatly influence your external reality. In times of great stress or conflict, I focus on creating a space of calm and balance within. What do you want to put in that inner cup? My inner world creates my reality. I ask the universe for help to guide me and enlighten me so that I can master my thoughts and emotions. I am peaceful. Yes, you are, Aries. Yes, you are. You're going to master your peace, master your emotions, master your thoughts. And it's all about that potential and that victory over them. This is such a victorious read, really. Very beautiful, very rich, very layered, very deep, it's just exquisite. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been an utter delight and an honor, and I truly, truly feel blessed to be able to read for you. And until next time, joyful blessings.